Alright, here I am playing Vivi again, against Moria, so they're... Moria, like, 8 cost is banned, so they play more aggressive now. So I'm gonna have to try not to take a bunch of life early. Try not to get aggroed out, and then maybe I can stabilize. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't think pudding's gonna do me much good in this matchup because they're gonna be like trashing from hand and playing out their stage. They already put out a Sindri. Like I think their hand's not gonna get too huge. And they're swinging 7, so we probably have to take that. Yeah, I can't I can't give it my only 2 cards this early. And I need to play for next turn. So hopefully this gives me something good to play. I think I just go ahead and trigger that. Get rid of the double attack threat. Oh, that's a good card to play. I'm just worried if I play it without being able to swing, he might remove it before it can give me any value, so... Maybe I just go 7 with Nami, let him take it, and then play out the pudding. Because especially like if he starts playing low-cost characters like Anupe, pudding can actually swing at those. So I think I'll try that. And if he counters out of this for whatever reason, I will just... a Vivi effect. But yeah, he didn't counter, so I'm going to play the pudding and reset his hand. He can Perona me because I'm at 5, but I can just throw away a break. Next turn, I think I go Cavendish with... what's it called? Oh, I was going to say Cavendish with Rush to draw. Do I save that? If I counter, then he can't Perona me. Maybe that's the play, and it just forces him to swing it again. I think I will. Call me insane, but this way I play around Perona, and he still has to swing it again, and I still get the draw. But at least I don't have to discard for Perona. We'll see. The long run, or what is it? Time will tell if that was the right play. We shall see. Once I get this Cavendish down, I'm going to feel better because I'm going to fill my hand back up. And this will give me a draw. I'm going to have a pretty nice hand. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, Pudding can swing at the Sindri and like get his threats off. Or not, yeah, I mean, honestly, they are threats. This deck like dawns up its little guys a lot for extra swings, so it gets those off the field. Gravity Blade might be useful eventually, but right now I need to go with Cavendish. So I'm gonna go 4 at the Sindri, just get it off the board, give him less things to swing at me with. Yeah, the less cards I have to throw away, the better. And then we're gonna play Cavendish, give it Rush, and swing 7. Cooking. He probably takes this. I have to trash a card. Okay, now my hand's full of counter, which is nice. I'm gonna trash this Boa, since I have 2 of them. And this Gravity Blade might come in handy later if he plays out like 2 4 costs, or like if he goes like Rebecca Hina, I can bottom deck both. Something like that. Oh, he countered out of that. Okay, so his hand's a little low. Okay, that's I need to deal with that. Okay, he's gonna Absalom my Cavendish. Unfortunately, I assume he has one in hand. So he's probably swinging 8. So the thing is, if I let this die, he swings 8 and I take it, or I could save this and he has to swing at the pudding. So this way I'm countering 2k instead of 4k, so I'm gonna save it. Oh no, it's 3k. I think I just have to take a life here. I think I'm just like, it is what it is. Yeah, he's swinging 8. I just have to take it. I could do 2 2ks, but then I don't have much counter to protect my board. I can Gravity Blade these, but then the Uta lives. But if I don't have a board, it doesn't really matter if the Uta lives, does it? Yikes. Okay, at least his hand's low. Maybe he's running out of stuff. Oh, I can Rayleigh. I can just Rayleigh this, actually. Or I can play... If only this was a 1 cost, but that'd be broken. But then Boa could bottom it. I can play Beckman give it rush, trash this and swing 7 at 3. Or I can Rayleigh 3-2 KO and but then I don't have rush, so I don't deal with that. So Beckman lets me deal with 2 things. So I'm gonna Beckman. And I can kill in a battle with a character. So I'm gonna Beckman the what does he have in here? He already has hogbacks, so I'm not gonna Beckman this because then he could reuse it. So I'm gonna Beckman the hogback and swing it to Uta because I can swing it with characters. Cooking. We dealt with that. He's got me down on life a little bit, but my hand is huge and it's probably gonna stay that way. And I'm gonna play out this Rayleigh with rush next turn, or the boa if he doesn't do too much. But I have a feeling he's gonna play out a few guys, so I'm gonna want to Rayleigh them. Beckman with rush is pretty good. Or if it's really scary, I have this as like a failsafe, but I'd rather like build my board than just play an event. I have to stop that. So we're gonna do 2K and 1K, of course. These aggro decks make me nervous, but I'm keeping his board low for now. I really, yeah. He fills his board for such a little Dawn, so he gets to Dawn up these for like bigger swings. And eventually I run out of cards, especially because he deals with my Cavendish so easily. Or does he? Maybe it's only if he has the Uta. Oh, and that sucks. Do I? Okay, this is perfect for Rayleigh though, because I can Rayleigh that and then swing into that. So I don't need the Gravity Blade. I select a card to trash, and then I'm going to 1K out of this. And I have plays for the next 2 turns, and I'm drawing cards, so I don't think I need this Beckman. So I'm going to use it for the efficient 1K counter. I genuinely have no idea why he swung 7 at that. He should have swung 7 at my life to get my hand a little lower. Swinging 7 at 7 just made it even easier to counter. Okay, so like, no way he has removal for 1 Dawn. But I don't want to put the Hina in trash because then he can Rebecca and reuse it. And he already has Peronas in here, so it doesn't hurt me to kill that Perona. So I'm going to Rayleigh 3-2 KO and give Rayleigh rush. Weaken the board. So Rayleigh rush, and then we have 7-8. So I'll go ahead and swing 7 at 2. Yeah, it's about as good of a turn as I could have expected to have. And now look, I've knock on wood, but I think I've stabilized. He's gonna have a hard time dealing with these. And I have Boa for next turn, so if he plays like a Sindri, oh yep, speaking of the devil, I can bottom deck it to get that attacker off the board. And then I have an 8K rush and 2 extra Dawn to, I guess, put on my Beckman. I don't need this pudding. If it's a low attack, like if it's a low counter, I have to counter it. We just have to always do those efficient counters when we can, because we have no way to gain life, and we don't really play blockers except this. That is annoying, but at least I can use Boa to prevent it from attacking. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna swing 7 at this Hina, because if he saves it, I swing Boa at it, and he has an empty hand, so he's not gonna save it. I could even play out this Sanji and not give rush, which might be the move to fill my board bigger. If he saves this, I give rush to kill the Hina, but if he doesn't, then maybe I just play out 2 characters. Because I'm not getting much value out of this rush. It'll deal a hit to his life. Maybe that is what I want though. Maybe I want to end the game sooner than later. But I could play out both of these, but then I might not have a card to give rush to next turn. I think I'll keep the Nami, or the Sanji, to have the extra 1K in hand. So I will do that. So I'm going to make you cannot attack. I don't have anything I'm going to be able to use this 2 Dawn on, but that's fine. I can just swing 10 at life. Go ahead and give rush, draw a card. Dang, if I kept the bones, I could have played Daw's Bones, Nami, or Sanji plus Daw's Bones and give something rush, but then this Stussy would be attacking me next turn, so I'd rather have the Boa anyway. But yeah, 3 for this, plus 5 for something, plus 2 for rush is like fully spending our 10 Dawn, which could be like, it's pretty efficient. But also this is not that big of a body. It would basically be like my 10 Dawn turn for 2 6Ks, and then this is only a 3K on their turn. It's like a pseudo blocker and draws a card. Like, it's okay, but I think Boa is still the better play because it's easier to keep this on the board. There's that Rebecca Hina that I mentioned earlier about him reusing. I think it's fine that he reuses it. I need him to have as few attacks as possible, basically, so I think it's fine. I obviously have to save this, of course. He has no 8Ks for me to kill, so killed my Boa. I want the Beckman, so I'm gonna do these 2 for 10K. Ooh, Rayleigh is even better, and I can give it rush, so I can go. I don't win here, so I still need to minimize his board. I think I do 2 to the Hina, 3 to the Stussy to make it easier to counter. He might just end up like donning it up big time. But I think I'm going to go 7 at 3. Actually, maybe I'll let the Stussy hit me and do -3 to the Absalom and make it like an irrelevant attacker. Maybe like 3, 2, KO the Rebecca. And then I can swing 7 at Hina, 8 at life. Basically just make the Absalom like useless or like hard to dawn up enough. We'll try that. So we'll go 3, 2, KO. Swing at the Hina so it can't touch me. And maybe I should have let the Hina live and all, but like I want as few swings on his side as possible, I think. And then we'll go ahead and give rush and swing 8 to life. And then yeah, maybe I should have let the Hina live and gone 7 to life, 8 to life, and maybe put him at 0 or like 1 with 1 card in hand and let the Hina live. That might have been better, but I'm hoping I can win next turn either way because I am at a healthy 3 life, so maybe I should have let the Hina live. Tell me what y'all think in the comments if I misplayed that turn. Maybe I should have just killed the Rebecca and made the attackers weak but ignored them. Because I think if they're -2 and -3, like no way he hits me 4 times next turn. But at least like he needs 3 Dawn down the drain just for this to swing at all. That's only 2 cards. I'm thinking like if I let that die, does the Rayleigh also die? And the answer is maybe, because he can just go 15 at it. I think I have to save this and just make him use another sling. Try to keep my board as long as I can. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna keep the Beckman because it can trash a blocker if he plays a blocker. So I'm gonna go 2-1. My hand has been really low this game. He has so many swings, I have to counter so aggressively. This is a close game. I'm kind of thinking, I don't remember if I had a chance to take a 3rd life. If I did, maybe I should have, but I don't remember. Genuinely don't remember. Okay, he's going 10, and then he can go 7 at life, and I just take it. So I think that means my Rayleigh lives. I can't do anything about this 10 though, but at least the Rayleigh lives, and then maybe I still win if I can land 2 hits and trash a Rebecca. I wonder why he held... Oh, he held 3 Dawn? Interesting. This plays something rested, so... Maybe he just filters for counter here. I have to let the Beckman go, unfortunately. It's too bad he killed my Cavendish so quickly. I only got 1 draw out of it. And 1 draw from the Sanji, and the rest were leader. Yeah, I can Beckman the blocker, and then give Beckman rush, which is just so good for pushing for game. He left 1 Dawn active, I don't know why. Like, does he play Barrier? The 1k, or the 1 cost 4k counter event? He might play Barrier, which would be quite awkward. But if he, I trash this. If he barriers, then maybe I kill Stussy. Or maybe I just die next turn. Who knows? Maybe I should have swung at life instead of the Hina. Oh well. What can you do? Yeah, there's a very good chance. I think there's a pretty good chance it was this. Best I can do is 7-9. So if he counters this 7, I'll swing at the Stussy because he'll have no cards in hand. And if he takes this, there's a good chance I win. Okay, he did not take it. But now we can go 9-9, and I don't think he can kill me. And then I just try to kill next turn, I guess. This is so weird. Do I have to do math. So let's think about this. If I kill this Stussy, can he still land 4 hits? Probably not. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can go like 5, 7, 7, 9, and all 4 of those have to land, which they won't. But if he has the Stussy, does he win? Maybe. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna swing at the Stussy. Yeah, because no way he kills me next turn, and I think I can win. If one character survives, I have game. Because I can swing with the one character that lived and one that I give rush to. This is a really close game. I haven't won yet. I have not won yet, but I feel pretty safe. And he has to use a lot of Dawn to deal with these. Like, if he goes just 3, I just 1k out of it. Okay, I can 2 and 1 that with my bad manners. Oh, but then my hand's empty. Well, but like, I don't know. You know what I mean. Maybe don't. 1, 2. He can go 7. He can go 5, 7, 7. I think I have to let this die to try the... Because Rayleigh's easier to save. But if I let the Rayleigh... If I let this die, he can go 11 at Rayleigh. And I need my whole hand to save it. Which I can't do. But then maybe he swings at life. And if he doesn't swing at life, I live longer. If I save this, can he kill both? By 2 and 1, I have a 2k. You can go 7, 9. And I save the 9. I think I'm gonna try. I don't like this. Cause I think he can't kill the Rayleigh. Best he can do is 11. And then he's not playing any cards to his board. Like, then he's not using leader effect. Okay, he's going 9. So yeah, I just 2k. Yeah, it's too bad he had a 2 and a 1 to save that life. But at least that let me kill the Stussy. It would have been a crazy gamble if he took it, hoping that was a 2k. He gets to play a blocker. That actually sucks. But I can 2k to save this so my board lives. What a close game. I'm just going to take that. I need cards. That did not help. Okay, that's pretty good. I wish I had a way to kill this blocker, but I don't. So I go for board. Can't win this turn, so I just go for board. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 for rush, and then 3 for the Sanji. What does this give me? Cavendish. Oh, I can play the Cavendish and give it rush with my last 6 Dawn. That's really good, actually. I'm gonna do that. Fill my hand up more, and then I'll put those on the top because they're gonna fill my hand up with counter, and I'll have Nami to swing next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oof, close game. And then I'm gonna play this. Activate to give it rush. And then I have 2 swings. But every turn you can just get this blocker back. Oh, but he has a trash from his hand. But you can just keep doing it. It doesn't matter, I just have to attack. Just have to limit his board. That's all I can do. Alright, well there's the blocker. If I let all these live, can he kill me? He has to land 3 hits, so I have to stop 2 of them. I don't think I can risk that. Plus this way, even if he somehow deals with both of these, I still have the Hina, and he has no cards in hand. So I think I live here and win next turn. And I filled my hand back up finally. It was like 3 cards at one point. It was pretty low. I think it was 2 cards. So I had 3 and then I 2K'd. What a long game. Turn 10. Long game. Oh crap, I have 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. I have not noticed my timer. I could have lost. I could have lost due to the timer and not even noticed. Looks like he's gonna kill the Absalom. Maybe he loses by deck out? That'd be nuts. Because he's milling 2 every time. Hopefully I just win next turn. Because if he spends Dawn to kill this, maybe he doesn't have enough to deal with both of these. And if he finishes his turn with... If he goes Absalom, he can't get a blocker. And then he has no cards in hand. So I just go Rayleigh and then, like, give this rush. And I'm chilling. I don't think he has an out here. Vivi goes crazy. This Rayleigh has... Did I play... I guess I played 2 Rayleighs this game? Rayleigh's the best card in this deck for sure. Followed by Beckman, probably. Killing a blocker and then giving the thing that killed the blocker rush is, like, very, very, very clutch. This card's also nuts. This was such a big buff to the deck. Your hand gets refilled so quickly. Okay, obviously we save this. The cool thing about this Brook is not only it's a 2K, it's also an attacker. Because I can give it rush and swing 5 for 4 Dawn. Which is even better than... Well, this is 5 Dawn for 6. They're both good. It's kind of... Yeah, it's like basically the same Dawn rate as this card. But... it's a 2K as well. So... we like that a lot. Maybe the best 2K in the deck, but I don't know. Otama, no, Otama's the best because of Beckman and Rayleigh combos, but this is probably the second best. And I just picked this because it's a blocker. Pretty safe choice. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and save that, of course. It's an easy swing, we save it. Makes our choice easy for us. Yeah, we just win here. He can't even kill our board. I'm just going to save... Oh, I should have bad manners there, but yeah. Doesn't matter at this point. Oh, and he left. GG. I hope you liked that. Holy crap, we were talking decking Shanks. I didn't even have to worry. That was nuts. That was a good game. It was really long. Alright, I hope you liked that one. GG.